Hello buddy, it's Bendominator and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking every single Chapter 3 Season 1 Battle Pass skin from worst to best. Of course, this video is all just my opinion, and if you want to leave your own opinion on your ranking for the skins, you can leave it in the comment section of this video. You can also leave a like if you end up enjoying the video, and you can subscribe to my channel because I make videos like this all the time. Without further ado, let's finally get into the ranking, with number 8, the bottom of this list being Lieutenant John Llama. Now, I just want to make it clear that I don't actually dislike any of these skins. I honestly like every single one of the skins in this battle pass, but I think Lieutenant John Llama has to be my least favorite. This is definitely the meme skin of this battle pass, and I generally rank the meme skins pretty low for the most part, mostly because I never really just feel that inclined to run many of them. But Lieutenant John Llama is definitely one of the better meme skins we've had in a battle pass because it doesn't feel like a complete joke skin, it doesn't feel like a complete troll skin. There are a lot of elements to the skin that are just really good from just a design perspective, but overall, compared to all the other skins in this battle pass, it's just not something I'm really gonna run too often, if at all. It is a bit too bulky for my liking, and I also feel as if it's not really that original either. We've seen a lot of llama skins, we've seen a lot of sergeant skins, and just combining the two ideas together isn't really that interesting of a concept for a skin in my opinion. But again, it's not bad, I don't dislike it, just out of all the battle pass skins this season, it's definitely my least favorite. Now moving on to the number 7 spot is the Gumbo skin, which really shows how good this battle pass actually is, because I know a lot of people are a big fan of this skin, myself included. I really like the skin. I love the edit style with the black and purple color scheme. If you guys know me and watch any of my skin ranking videos, you know I like black and purple color schemes a lot. So it's definitely a really cool inclusion. A lot of his side cosmetics are great too. Not a huge fan of the back bling, but the glider is amazing, and I really like that pickaxe as well. Just a really solid skin, really great concept. Also kind of fits into the meme skin category as well. Lots of great personality behind the skin. I just really enjoy a lot about it. And yeah, the main reason it isn't ranked higher is just because I like a lot of the other skins in this pass better. I think the skin is really good, it's great, it's definitely one of the most creative skins in this pass, but in terms of design and in terms of the skins that I actually want to run, this is definitely a bit lower on the list for me. So next up at the number 6 spot, we have the Shantae skin, and wow, this is a really good skin. It brings me back to older battle passes. It feels like an old classic progressive skin, and I just love it. Progressives are a thing that I've been wanting to return for a long time, and we got 2 progressive skins in this season's battle pass, and even if they're not really nearly as good as many of the other progressives we got in Chapter 1, I still think it's a great step in the right direction to bring progressives back, and Shantae is definitely one of those skins that brings me back to the old days of progressive outfits. I also just really like the style of the skin. It's very unique. I like how the armor is. I like the kind of somewhat faded pattern that you see on the black parts of the clothing. I think it just looks really nice. It looks really sleek. Lots of detail put into this outfit, and some of these side cosmetics are awesome, like the glider and the pickaxes. Just really, really solid set overall. I also just really love that cape. That back bling is really versatile. I also love how there's a lot of different options for it. You have the cape style and you have the main style, and then you have the two combined together. Just really, really cool. And while I wish they handled the unlocking of the progressive outfit styles better, I do enjoy that they are back, and I hope we continue to see more progressive outfits in future seasons of Chapter 3. And of course, speaking of progressive outfits, we got the better progressive in my opinion, which is at the number 5 spot, Ronin. I really like Ronin. This skin is really cool. It gives me heavy Overwatch vibes. I definitely enjoy a lot of the more robotic designs in Overwatch, and this kind of gives me that feeling, especially with the legs and the arms. It just looks very Overwatch to me, especially in like color scheme even as well. And speaking of color scheme, all 3 of the different color options for the skin are incredible. Plus, the post-level styles are great as well. And yes, like I said before, the skin is technically a progressive outfit. And while it only has 3 main edit styles, each edit style looks really good and stands out on its own, which is definitely the best part of progressive outfits. If you can get a good progressive outfit with every edit style looking good, I think that's definitely better than just having a bunch of edit styles that don't look nearly as good. So yeah, still definitely happy to see progressive outfits returning. Again, I hope they do them more in the future because both Ronin and Shantae are really great skins in this battle pass. And yeah, I hope they do them even more because I feel like these skins are definitely really good. They just don't live up to other progressives that we've had in the past, like Drift, Ragnarok, all that kind of stuff. And I don't think it's necessarily because of the way that the styles are handled, because there's a bunch of great styles here, especially with Ronin himself having 3 main progressive styles, 3 color scheme styles plus the super levels, and the mask on and off. But I think what would make the skin better is if they went all out with the final style. Maybe if they've included a final 4th style that just went all out with the colors, added some crazy effects or lights to it that made it seem really prestigious, because that's what progressives did really well. So that's why these progressives are a bit lower on the list, but we still got more to go, with number 4 being the Foundation. Now this skin has been hinted at since all the way back in chapter 2 season 6 when the skin was initially revealed to us, and people have been wanting it ever since, and it's finally here. And yeah, this is by far my favorite member of the 7. I think he just has the coolest design, and it's the only one of them that I actually want to run. Like, I feel like the skin is actually one that I'm going to run quite often just because the design is so good. He just looks so cool. And the fact that it's The Rock is still kind of weird to me, but you know, it doesn't matter because I'm just going to use the mask edit style anyway. And I will say, while it makes sense for this to be the secret skin, I also think this is very fitting as a tier 100 type skin for this season. It definitely feels very threatening. It feels very aggressive. It's just one of those skins in the battle pass that just makes you feel really cool when you're using it. I love it a lot for that. And the side cosmetics are pretty solid too, aside from the back bling, which you can only use on the Foundation. Yeah, I wish there was an alternate version of this that could be used on other skins, because I think that would have turned out really cool, but alas, it can only be used on the Foundation himself. And yeah, that is kind of disappointing, especially because in my opinion, we haven't really seen a single back bling from the 7 that has actually looked that great. I feel like pretty much all the 7 back blings haven't really been that amazing, and the Foundation one had the potential to be really cool, but it's only locked to his character, unfortunately. But overall, I think the Foundation skin is really cool. I think it even exceeded my expectations. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did until I actually unlocked it. It definitely is my favorite member of the 7, and I can't wait to see even more members of the 7 get revealed, especially if their design are as good as this one. I like this a lot. So moving on to number 3, we have the Haven skin, which is definitely a fan favorite from this battle pass, and I can definitely see why. It's just a very clean skin to run. I love the casual clothing design mixed with the kind of wild design that it's got going on. It's kind of got this whole wilderness exploration feeling to it, which is very fitting for this brand new season. And we also just got all the masks for the skin as well, which I think are kind of meh to me, honestly. I just kind of like running the ball cap on the skin, but overall just a really nice outfit. I also just like the colors on it. The red and the gold on the shirt especially is just really cool. It just feels very adventurous. It feels very wild, but it also feels pretty laid back and simplistic, which I think is always good. I like having the nice, cleaner, simplistic skins that also share some really interesting concepts along with them as well. Oh, and I also gotta say that that pickaxe is really clean as well. I want to get some good combos with that because I really enjoy the pickaxe. And at the number 2 spot, we have the Harlow skin, which I pretty much like for all the reasons that I stated with Haven. I just really love nice, clean, and simple skins, but yet again, we have a skin with a purple and black color scheme. Yes, I just cannot get enough of the purple and black color scheme, and it also just really fits with this design. I love the whole race suit design of the outfit. I think it looks really cool. I like a lot of the side cosmetics as well. That glider just throws me back to old battle pass gliders that we used to see that are just super over the top, but they're a lot of fun to run. And overall, I think it's just a nice skin. You also got some interesting customization with the clothing. I don't really see any reason to actually mix and match the different clothing options. I feel like they normally just look good with either all one style or all of the other, but it is nice to have the option. And you also got some cool color options as well, so there's actually a decent bit of customization with the skin as well, which I wasn't actually expecting. So I definitely enjoy this one a lot. I think it's just a tiny bit better than the Haven skin because of that extra customization and, of course, the purple and black color scheme. So let's go ahead and move on to the number 1 spot, which I'm pretty sure everyone was expecting. And yeah, this is SpiderMan, my favorite superhero of all time. After so many seasons, is finally in the game, and it's amazing. I definitely enjoy this version way better than the Tom Holland version we got in the item shop, and yes, I love that version of the skin as well. This just blows it out of the water for me. I love this. I love the classic Spider-Man design. I love the bright red and blue. It's just fitting for this chapter as well. It's just bright, colorful, fun, and I just love the skin. I love the edit styles. I love everything about it. I'm just so happy to have Spider-Man in Fortnite, and I honestly really don't know what else to say about the skin. It's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man in Fortnite. It looks exactly how I wanted it to. It's great, and I love it. Also, that glider is amazing. Just thought I'd point that out as well. So anyway, guys, that is my final ranking of the Chapter 3 Season 1 Battle Pass. Again, what is your ranking? I'd honestly love to know. Be sure to leave a comment letting me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Be sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're brand new, because I make videos like this all the time, and you can also use my supporter creator code Bendominator in the Fortnite item shop when buying anything #ad. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.